This is the Cyclo-X Longmont Cat 4 race. I don't normally do like highlight reels, but this race was just so fucking chaotic that I felt like I had to. I had a bad start, didn't get my clip in very well, and normally I'm pretty good at hole shots, but I just get absolutely swarmed as we're about to come into this choke point. We're like 4 wide.
Not that wide.
This guy on the right misses, almost crashes right there, and I'm like, get me the fuck ahead of him. So I power up and try to hang on to this group. I think I'm like 8th here, which is way lower than I'm used to being. Here you can already see someone's crashed out, the guy in orange, Andrew, who consistently finishes like 1 spot ahead of me, so I'm really happy to pass him. Here we have this tight turn, everything's so frost covered, and I go to put down power and just immediately like wash out the back wheel, and unfortunately I'm like straddling the top 2. And so I'm trying to get back on and riding, and as I do, like another 6 people pass me, including Andrew.
Just lost it when I put power back down.
Another guy goes down. I just assume that I'm going to have to run this, hop off and take off, and I'm already just running, and we're about to take the sand pit, so I just run the whole thing. Which, not a bad call, especially lap 1 with everyone just all over the place.
Fucking hell. Chaotic first lap.
Okay, here's the least favorite part of the course for me. This is a pinwheel. A lot of people hate these, and I hate them. And the reason is that there's 1 line through it and 1 max speed, and it's basically impossible to go faster than that or to pass people through it. It's just like, yeah, these 2 are trying, but it's just not a fun feature, and I feel like it's just used to add time. I do think I'm pretty good at dismounting and remounting, so like, you know, came in with more speed, managed to get back in this group, get back on the pedal, and actually pass 2 people through that. This guy's already losing the wheel, so I'm definitely just going to try and get around him here as much as I can, trying to hang with the lead group. I tend to hang with the lead group a little too long, probably, and then implode at some point, but I would rather try to hang and like try to win than to lose, and preemptively give up. So another friend, Scott, slips on the frost and goes down, and I'm immediately running again and get around and remount, and he's apologizing, like, you know, whatever, it's racing. And then immediately fucking eat it.
Fucking race.
And all the people that I just got back passed me again, along with a couple others, so I'm down to like 15th or something. It's awful. And pre-riding this, I was ripping this at like 15 miles an hour, and I'm so sketched out by the frost and having already crashed a bunch that I'm just going as slow as possible, and I'm immediately like losing this huge gap. I'm still losing it. This turn also, I'm so worried about crashing that I'm losing so much time. That's the lead group there. I didn't realize until editing this footage that that was the lead group, the one I wanted to be in.
Every fucking corner.
Another way goes down. It's a fucking death track out here. Chris immediately goes down.
I thought you said you knew.
He said he knew how slick the corners are. It's so sketch.
It's just who can follow Ace.
Another spot here, like, I am so slow on these off cambers. I'm just so worried about crashing again, and I'm paying for it. get back to the wheel, thankfully. I get to them and I'm like, I should just keep on going, and I do, and I just keep smashing or go around them. Every lap I just smash up this hill since we can recover on the downhill. The guy behind me was asking about tire pressure.
What?
I don't know if he was making small talk or thought I was going really slow from
27:30?
that spot. Probably the latter. This year I was really bad at riding the sand. I always try to ride to the inside, hop off at the halfway point and run, and I just wasn't doing a smooth job of dismounting. Here I can see the next two people ahead of me that I'm trying to catch now. Smooth through the barriers and hopefully close it down. Round, always pass people if you catch them. Catch the next guy, one of the juniors, and just rip it around him. I'm trying to be really careful to not crash on the frost, because that would be absolutely hilarious and miserable to pass and then immediately crash trying to pass. Here I get another look at the next person ahead, just like 2 turns ahead of me, so time to do the work and catch him. I've not done a good job of catching him, so the barriers and keep on trying. Awesome cheering squad, including a buddy of mine that I thought was racing, and my beautiful fiance. Passing Miles here, who is always racing in an open Hawaiian shirt, no matter the weather. I was taking this corner so slow after watching Chris eat it here. Look at the gap here, and in this climb I completely close that gap and catch back up to this junior here. Unfortunately, he decides to sit up and stretch, which means I will keep pedaling and go around him. I'm still slow on this, but I smash it out of this. I'm really trying to break the junior off of my wheel. This I was horrible at. Don't yell at me. I didn't want to risk crashing there. But you can already see the next junior, and I just put down a bunch of power and chase him down on this long straight. And I'll just pass him on the right. Now I got 2 juniors on my wheel, so I'm really trying to be smooth and clean and fast through the barriers. Next victim is just a little bit ahead there. That's Kevin. Now, I'm still way too slow on this downhill, but it is getting faster, or at least I'm getting more comfortable with it. And I'm going to just put down a bunch of power and try and chase down Kevin, but I don't succeed. Alright, another power section where I can just put down a bunch and get back to his wheel. Sees him back and just puts in a huge fucking dig and gets away from me a little bit. We're coming up on a lapped rider, and this is definitely not a line you really want to pass on, but we make it through, and then he puts in another dig and absolutely loses me, which, hell yeah. Kevin beat me last year at this race too, so I really am up for revenge. I managed to get back on the road section and get into his draft. I really wanted to pass him on the inside here, but I didn't think I was coming around fast enough to get into it completely, so I just let him have it. Finally, it's about to open up, although we are about to lap someone, so I put in a big dig and try to get around him and weave between the two of them. but that leaves me on the inside into this corner, so I can just stick out a leg and completely try to send it. Thankfully, he managed to keep it all upright and get the pass done. And then, of course, I eat it in the sand and fuck up the dismount, and I'm panicking with him being right behind me, but I managed to stay ahead. Okay, the one nice thing about pinwheels is you can see people. There's my next victim, if I can catch him, Andrew. There's Kevin, a couple seconds behind me. Okay, Andrew is really far up there. That's going to be a tough hole in like 4 minutes. Here can I get stuck behind a lap rider taking this turn even slower than I had been, but it's all good. That's just part of racing.
Keep it up.
Andrew's way gone anyway. Like, you can see him there. He's a full like 2 lengths ahead. At this point, he's already on the barriers. There's no way I'm going to catch him, so I just make sure I'm safely behind and roll it in. Thanks for watching. I probably won't do a whole lot more of these, but hope you enjoyed it.
Shit. I crashed 3 times that first lap. Really? Yeah.